That's all, folks. That's what MultiVersus said to us back in June of last year. The game has been offline for almost a full 365 days now, but it's ready to launch tomorrow, or depending on when you're watching this, it's probably already out there. And I wanted to cover what you need to know as you jump back in. So what's going on, everybody? It's GhostRobo. I'm super pumped for this game. I'm a big Smash Bros. Fan. I thought MultiVersus debuted excellently. It went away. And I feel like they had a lot of issues with currency, some issues with characters, some issues with, it was a strong, solid game, but it needed some time. And they took a ton of time. And so I'm hoping what they bring back is absolutely excellent. What they're doing for returning players from the open beta, I think, is super smart and shows a commitment to making sure that this game isn't going to explode on itself within the first week. There's two things that could absolutely destroy a free-to-play game right off the bat. One, terrible monetization. And two, no player count, which can be a cause of server problems. It can be a cause of boring gameplay. It can be a cause of a lot of different things. But I think they've got great gameplay. I hope that they absolutely do not have any server issues. And it seems like currency has been reworked to a level where I feel good about it. So let me know in the comments down below what character you're most excited to play in MultiVersus. The first great thing they're doing is everybody who comes back to MultiVersus from the open beta gets Season 1 Battle Pass for free. You get Jason Voorhees for free, first reward, awesome new character that's announced, and you get the Season 1 Battle Pass for free as long as you log in by June 11th. So if you log in the first 2 weeks of the game's release, you get that free Battle Pass, even if you only played the open beta for one match, which I think is really nice. Open beta players are also going to get a Snowsuit Finn character variant, a special edition Rising Stars ring out, and a special edition Banana Guard announcer pack, which is just fun rewards for those who did support the game back in 2023. Now, the Battle Pass is going to be reworked. It's going to be 8 weeks, which is pretty darn long. They're saying the final tier will be repeatable, so you can keep playing and earning rewards even if you reach the end of it within the first 2 months. That they've mixed up the rewards in the premium tier to try and better give players what they want out of this. They also say that you can earn enough Gleamium within the Battle Pass to pay for the next Battle Pass. And you can also buy Jason Voorhees with character tokens or in-game currency when the pass is over. But dear goodness gracious, log in and get that character for free if you played the open beta. Your open beta currency is all going to transfer over, but some of these currencies will no longer be in existence. And I found this to be very interesting and important. So character tokens were a way that you could buy and unlock characters if you had a Founders Pack that came with different levels of characters tokens. But character tokens are going away. There's no more character tokens. Thankfully, though, your already existing unspent character tokens are all going to be converted and can be used. Well, so they're not going to be converted. They're going to be transferred. I guess converted implies that they're being changed, but they're not. Your character tokens can be used. New character tokens are not a thing. That will no longer be a thing. There's now a fighter currency. They say that it's different from character tokens. There will be no new character tokens. They say it like 4 times. There's going to be weekly free character rotations, which they also had during the open beta. But now there's a separate fighter currency, a separate perk currency, and a separate prestige currency. So they are splitting the currencies up. They're removing the character tokens. Ultimately, we'll have to wait and see if this is a good change or a bad change. It seems like the mindset they're coming from, it is a good change. But I also get a little wary when the currencies are so separate and you can't just kind of spend and curate the experience how you want. So perk currency is for perks. They say that they've reworked a bunch of the perks. They've redone the perks, gotten rid of rarely used perks, included new perks that should better the gameplay experience and build on what players seem to like to use. And all players will get an amount of perk currency that correlates the number of perks unlocked in the open beta. So there's fighter currency, which is used to unlock characters, perk currency used to unlock perks, Gleamium, which is the cosmetics, emotes, battle pass, that's like the premium currency. And then prestige currency is to unlock exclusive prestige cosmetics. So this is something that wasn't in the open beta at all, I believe, which is the more you unlock items for a character, the more prestige currency you get. And eventually, you'll use prestige currency to get prestige cosmetics, which are the rarest cosmetics in the game for those characters. So basically, it's like leveling up a character's cosmetics by getting more cosmetics for that character. I think these kind of currencies are very cool. The more you invest in a character or a cosmetic, the more you get. And if you're somebody that's a whale and has a ton of, cosmetics for Bugs Bunny, or if maybe you're a LeBron James super fan and so you have all the LeBron James cosmetics, then you can get exclusive cosmetics that reward your dedication, your loyalty to that character. I think that's really nifty and really nice. There's no new Battle Pass tokens. That was something that you could have from the Founders Pack. Those still will transfer over. They will not be converted. They will transfer over. And it's very smart to bring everything over. So your character tokens, you'll get them. Your Battle Pass tokens, you'll get them. They're going to give you perk currency equal to your perks. You won't get any prestige currency, I don't think. But I love that even if you didn't buy a Founders Pack, even if you're not a founder, even if you didn't spend big money on MultiVersus, you are able to get the first Battle Pass for free, and that starts everybody off on an exciting, good playing field. It gives everybody Jason Voorhees, and it gives everybody access to participate in the reward track, their revamped Battle Pass track, and to see if this game is going to be right for you. I think it's super smart to just go hard for open beta players. You got to bring as many of those back as possible. MultiVersus had a very high player count for an open beta, and they're going to need those players to come back. I think it's going to be very interesting to see what happens after a year off. Usually, it's never that long between betas and full releases, so it's going to be weird. I forget all the buttons. I'm going to have to reacclimate myself, but I was a founder, so I should have a lot of cool currency to make videos for you guys. I should have a lot of cool characters. I should be able to be hopefully decent enough to bring you interesting, exciting gameplay and show off what the game has to offer, and hopefully can become another staple on the channel. So they reworked perks. They also reworked Mastery, and it says Mastery will be reset. Both player and account mastery tracks are going to all be set to level 1 at launch, so everybody's on an equal playing field. It says mastery tracks have been reworked. They're a great way to give you both short-term and long-term goals. We want to give all players a chance to earn lots of items. They don't go into more detail than that on the mastery tracks, but I do appreciate the clarity. I do appreciate the transparency, and I do think that getting a battle pass, a character, an announcer pack, a ring out, and a character skin, all for partaking in the open beta, is a great incentive to come back. And I think even if you weren't like loving MultiVersus, that's enough stuff to say, well, like maybe I'll check it out again. Maybe I'll see where it's at. We know that they've added the Joker. Powerpuff Girls seem like those are going to be added as well. A million different characters and ways that they can go with this game, which is pretty freaking cool, and I do think it plays very well. It should be improved from the open beta. They've had a year to work on this thing, and I'm excited to check it out with you tomorrow. The only bummer is it's not on Switch, but that's fine. We'll play it on PS5 probably, or on PC. Come to PC, it should be PC, right? I think it's everywhere but Switch. So anyways, let me know if you're excited for MultiVersus launching tomorrow. If you've played the open beta, get in there and give it another go. You get a whole bunch of free stuff. And check out my coverage once the game drops and the videos upload. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what character you're most excited to play as. I really want to check out the Joker. Is he at launch? I don't know. But I want to play the new guys because I think I played everybody in the open beta at least once. Maybe not Stripe. Maybe not the Gremlin Stripe, or Gizmo, or Black Adam for that matter. I know what. Did I play LeBron? Okay, anyways, the game's coming out, so I'll just play them then. In the meantime, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Drink some hot chocolate, and we will see you all later.